Welcome to Yeshiva Daf, Shir sponsor Louis Nishmas, Am Biakashom Navas Yitzchok. We're holding in Sanhedrin, Daf Nun Zayin. We're a few lines down. Depends on the Gemara that you have. Is it two dots there or not? When the words, we start with the words Rabbi Yosef, Rabbi Yosef. Second word from the beginning of the line. It's about 11 or 12 lines down. Rabbi Yosef. There's three mitzvahs that Benoyach will be killed for. What is that? Al Gilu Arayas, Val Shvichus Domim, Val Birkas Hashem. Very, almost parallel to the Gimel Averis Chamors. Without mentioning Avodah Zarah, we're mentioning instead Birkas Hashem. Matgal of Sheshes Bishma Shvichus Domim Dichtiv Shoifech Domo Domo Yishafech. It says clearly in the Torah, one will die for it. Elo Anoch Mailu Minolu. How do you know that you have miso when someone does Gilu Arayas or Birkas Hashem? Yigom Shvichus Domim Afilu Karinami. If you learn Shvichus Domim, so all 7 mitzvahs Benoyach should have Chiv Miso. Mishum Disraboy Mish Ish. Elamai, you want to learn Mish Ish? Therefore, there you learn it. So we have another thing that you learn from Ish Ish. Why? Because it says when we learn the pasuk Ish Ish, so it's Mirabe these Averis, which is the Averis we mentioned in yesterday's daf, which is Avodah Zarah, Shvichus Domim, Gilu Arayas, and Birkas Hashem. So therefore should be there. Hello, Ma'asheshes. It's two separate mitzvahs. Two seven and the 7 mitzvahs. Two seven mitzvahs. Hello, Sheshes. I'll be Rav. Al-Arba mitzvahs b'noach ne'rak. There's 4 mitzvahs. So more Echnami, including Avot Kachavim. So more this Kachavim b'noach ne'rak. You want to tell me a skill for that? V'atanyo ba'avodas Kachavim. Dvar shebeizin sheYisrael memisim aleim b'noach muzarim aleim. In Avodah Zarah, if beizin sheYisrael kill for it, so b'noach is warned on it. Ba'avodas Kachavim azarim misaloi. It's only azar, not misa. So you say that a goy is killed for Avodah Zarah. We said it's only azar, it's only a warning, only a lav. Says the Gemara, Omar, a lav. A love.
But I thought there's only one punishment.
Oh, very good. Huh? You see? We have here TB who knows the Gemara. So the Gemara answers. Omar Avnachar Bayitzchok Hazoro Sheloim. What's your full Hebrew name?
What?
What's your full Hebrew name?
Daniel and Yisro.
Oh, so Avnachar Bayitzchok. Okay. Hazor Sheloim Zoy Mitosom. Whenever there's a warning, what do you punish a guy? Misa. They don't have another option. There's no Marcus, there's only Misa. We'll Be'ez Hashem talk about it a little bit more in the Shomach Shavi, Be'ez Hashem B'neder, regarding why the Azor of a Goy is Misa. You know, all 7 mitzvahs, you learn from each other, they'll all be killed. The Torah revealed it regarding murder. And from there you learn to all the other ones that you have a misa. Something more about a gezel b'noyach ne'erag. If a goy steals, is he killed for it? V'atanya al gezel kona avigozah. He stole in the middle of the day from the person. V'cheni fastoyar. Fastoyar, someone who takes a woman and grabs her for a goy. That's the issue. This here that comes from the first will be here that you have 2 things. The Gilu Arayas, that's one issue of Ish Ish. There's another issue of stealing the husband, stealing the wife. In all these cases, kusi b'kusi, kusi means a goy for a goy. Kusi b'Yisrael, a goy by Yisrael, also. Yisrael b'kusi mutar, but Yisrael can take from a kusi. There's no this is my number holds. There's no gezel by Yaakov. You can steal from a goy, and you can take away his ashes if fastoyer. That's what we learn in the Chumash.
His wife
in the war. Take his wife. V'imiso nisni chayov According to you, there is chayav misa. So why it says asur, it should be saying chayav. Not only it's asur, not only it's prohibited to steal for a goy to steal from a goy. If he steals, he's going to be chayav misa. So then, what you're right. Shum the kabayla mid the sevi so because mutar tani ratios. It's a flip side. It's a lashon of a lashon. So as mutar, a guy is asur. Even though it's more than asur, it's really chayav. Says the Gemara, no, that's not true. We do find that when the Brisa wants to say chayav, it says chayav. Tani reishot shvichas domi, when a person kills kusi b'Yisrael, if a goy kills a goy, or kusi kills Yisrael, chayav, it says chayav. So because he potter, if a Jew kills a goy, he's potter. So you see, you do use the lashon chayav. So the Gemara, obvious answer. How so mechilit? You want to tell me that it's asur to kill and mutter to kill? It's not true. You're not allowed to kill. It's not mutter to kill a goy. To stop go and kill a goy is not mutter. Maybe you're not chayav for it. It's not mutter. Can a Jew kill a goy? Tibi, can you go kill a goy tomorrow? No, it's asur. How do you know that? Tani. Kusi, which is a goy. Which is a thief. What does it mean loy ma'alim? You find them in a pit, you don't take them out. You let them die. You don't save them. But you don't put them down in the pit. So in other words, you don't kill them, you don't help them to be saved. But to kill, you're not supposed to kill. So that's why I can't say mutter. Because it's not mutter. I said butter. That's why I say by a goy's chayv. So now we're going to. We said ala gezel kano v'gazol chayfastoya v'chen kayoytze b'hem. Think similar to them. What is similar to what we just mentioned? Mention gezel. What's similar to gezel? A worker in the vineyard. He works in the vineyard. He can eat while he's working. So what do you mean? In what case? When the root is ripened and eating, then heteru. We learned that in Masechus Bo Metzia that a person has the poil is allowed to eat when he's in that Gemar Malacha. Really, you learn for a goy as well. If it's not the time of the Gemar Malacha, gezel me'al to stealing. So why is kayetze boy? Hello, my papa. Never talking about a gezel the kayetze b'hem, a gezel less than shepruto. Saying wayach kusi b'Yisrael, when a kusi steal b'Yisrael asur, habar mechilu. What do you mean? A Jew usually is moich less than a pruto. That's the whole reason that one is not chayav when a potem pchol b'pruto, because the Yisrael is moichel. If it's less than a pruto, it's fine. So when he the boss achim mochile tzayu b'shaisei mileistek, I want to tell you what. You're right. When the guy steals from Yisrael, eventually the Yisrael will be moichel. But before the Yisrael moichel, there was a little bit of a tsar. For that tsar, he's punished. That's why the guy gets killed. And that's why the guy gets punished for the fact that he caused a tsar to a Jew, even though he's not chayav the moment. Because they have to be back, because that's not a pruto. Here, they have an interesting discussion in the Achronim. Let's say a person, so according to what the Gemara tells us over here, the only reason Pachal B'Shei Pruto is okay, because he's moichel. Doesn't kill us a pruto. What happens if a guy steals from his friend less than a pruto, and that friend is sleeping? Sleeping. So he doesn't know about it. It's not moichel. Doesn't need to know about it in order to do mechila or not. That's a discussion here in the Achronim. What is it? What does it mean? By goy. By a goy, there's no mechila that's separate. There's only by Yisrael. By a goy, there's no mechila. So if there's no mechila, so what is kayetzavim? What are you talking about? Talking about someone who doesn't pay his worker on time. Because of Yisrael, a goy by a goy, Yisrael also. So bikuti motor. That's the case. Yeah, do you want to say something?
Because I'm thinking, if you lose something that's worth less than the it's not considered to be.
If a person steals.
No, forget stealing.
Losing is also. It doesn't. Yeah, that's
what I'm saying. But they have to know it or just use?
Good question. Maybe they'll have to go to the Yeshiva Daf. Aveda is something else.
No, why would be the same?
Good. Could be in the get of Kamina of Yeshiva Daf or Yeshiva Daf. So usual and use because of I have a rovel and we give elements.
But wouldn't be the same by stealing?
No, because by Aveda we have a clock. According to rovel, Yeshiva Daf Aviyush. Anything you're eventually going to know about is already now out. You don't have to get it back. Aveda is different. By Gezel not.
So even listen, because we say like if you hit someone, you go stand and listen.
So that is Michael. So again.
No, is he Michael or is it we say you?
So that's what says over here. Over here we see for Gemara is the Mechila.
I mean, Dafki, you have to be.
Oh, that's the Chur comes after the Gemara. So that's what the Chur discusses. Says the Kayotze befastoyer mai. We said we are similar to Gezel. We said we are similar to Yotze fastoyer. What's the case of fastoyer that you take a woman in the war? Kayotze is similar to it. Kiyosov di ma'avlozum avcharino ben Noach sheyichid shivcho le'avdoi. Ben Noach had a shivcho to work for him, not a marriage. Then if there was a big over here, Neragaleo is there. Why? Because Gezel is stealing the shivcho from the guy. Even though the Dabulas ba, even though she's Dabulas ba, it's still gets to be Gezel. Okay, so that was Kayotze. Kayotze with the Shulas Domim, Loitan. We mentioned Kayotze only by Gezel, by Gnevo, and by Yefastoya. We didn't mention Kayotze by Shulas Domim. So the Gemara by Mashkav the Tanyo, if you will find anybody that says that the same things that are similar to Shulas Domim, what is it? Rabbi Yonis ben Sholi. The Tanyo. You have somebody running after his friend. What's the din? The din is we're going to see it soon in this Masechta. Right, if you can kill him. Right, if Reuven is running after Shimon with a gun, what could he do? Or with a knife? You kill Reuven. But if you can do it, you could save his life, Reuven's life. You're not allowed to kill him. So that's what it says over here. You have a roidim running after somebody else, and you could save him. You don't have to kill him. So then what happens on the base? Neragol. If someone did kill him, he'll be punished with misa. So that will be keitzah. Keitzah means you have killing, and you have something which is not exactly killing because you're allowed to damage this person. But if you do too much, it's like Lahavdil in the police right, in America. They have the cameras to check if he fatally shot the person or not. Same thing over here. That's what it's carried to. Says the Gemara, Ashka Yaakov Ba'acho De'av Ksi B'Sevagato De Beirav. So Yaakov finds in the Sefer Agato Beirav the following thing: Ben Noach Nerog B'Dayin Echod U'Be'ed Echod. He's there with one dayan and one. He doesn't have to have 3 dayanim and not 2 eidim. Shaloi B'Asra, and also doesn't need Asra. There's no warning. Not like Yisrael. Pish has to be a man. That is like by Yisrael. There needs to be a man, not a woman. So even a relative can testify. He's killed not only for live people, he's killed also for fetuses. Not like a Jew. Rashi says, a person who kills a fetus is not an Neragalav by a Jew. By a Goy it is according to this Vandam. The Gemara brings all the sources there. You know what I mean? Let me know that. I'm gonna demand the blood. So it says, one person will do it. For any animal is not warned. So you like the same thing, you're not warned.
It's not a focus for the if you want to do it.
The Gemara here holds you don't. Edushenu. Umiyad odom. Says again, miyad odom lo sheyachid. Filu be'ed echad. Miyad ish, v'lo miyad isha. Says ish, not ish. Ochiv, afilu karv. Okay. Shua b'shvolam, afilu borim. Even the fetuses. My time, the Rabbi Shmuel, the chtiv, shofek dam odom, bo'odom, dom lo yishofuich. It says Shevet Adam Adam Ba'adam in the Adam. Ezu Adam Shu Ba'adam. What's an Adam which is in the Adam? That's a fetus in the womb of the mother. Oh, so that's how you know the Uber is also. Says the Gemara of it, that a camel that holds that you're not having an Uber. He holds that the only killing, only misa, only punishment you give a goy is chenek, choking. The way you say ba'adam is the way the following. But adam damo yishofech. You kill him in the adam. How do you kill a person in the adam? How do you kill a person within himself? Right, a sword, you're cutting off his head. Stoning, burning, you do things on the outside. But chenek is that you basically don't, the adam is killing him, and you don't let him breathe, then he's killing with an internal killing. There's no blood outside, it's internal. So that is chenek. That's what you dash in this pasuk to the time of Menashe. And from here you learn that you kill a guy with a chenek. You don't have fetuses. Says the one Meisiram Nuno Visho Loimivkedo. You want to tell me that a woman is not part of it? Why? Because you're saying only Isha Isha. V'achtiv ki da'ati l'man asher tzave is the pasuk that says by Abraham Avinu, and it says over there, Yitzhak bottom is beiso acharov. So it says bottom beiso, and Mashwa also the woman. Says the Gemara, who meiso fakla bottom of the din beiso l'tzedakah. His kids, they do the din. The girls only in the Inyan Tzedakah, because it says in Mitzvah one of Acharov to do Tzedakah or Mishpat. Tzedakah is you have Tzedakah and Mishpat. Mishpat is the din. Tzedakah is to do Chesed. Maybe you'll say that Pasnoya. So this first part was going Dayonim. How do you know she can't do a din? She can't do a din. She can't be a dayan. She can't be an 8. Because you learn from here. Hi, by Avraham. Talk about tzedakah. Now the Gemara says, if so, if she kills, she won't be killed. Because it says, Mi'adi, Shulim Mi'adi, he's going to demand for a man, not for a woman. See? It says anybody who kills. So that's the Torah is going to be right. If she won't be killed. Tichtiv, Aken Yazov Ish. It says, Aken Yazov Ish is Ishtoi, Ish Zov Zimoy, V'dovak B'Ishto. The Ish will leave. Talk about a man, how about a woman? What it says afterwards? They become one. Who becomes one? The man and the woman become one. So it refers to the woman as well. That's what we saw before. That the word ish is going to teach you that a guy is also in a rice. So we learned. Le'emor is a gilu rice. As we saw in previous daf. Then when it says Lemor from the Psukim in Bereshis by Adam Arishan, from there you learn Gila Rice. Also by Rice they do, also by Rice they do. Two different Rice. One Rice is the Goy within the Goy. The Goy with the Goy is I can't marry his act. But then you have a Rice with our Rice. He can marry, he can be with a Jewish wife. And then he's going to be killed. Now he say about a Rice Yisrael, neither within Israel. If he does a Rice Yisrael, which means a married woman, he will be punished with Din Israel. Says the Gemara, what could be what's Din Israel? Means you have to have the Sanhedrin. Ve'edim, you have to have Edim. Ve'asra, meaning regular goy, as we saw before, doesn't need to have a Sanhedrin. One dayan is enough. He doesn't have to have Edim, 1 8 is enough. He doesn't have to have Asra. He will need it. Says the Gemara, that could be Mikagara. It could be worse. It could be, because he's doing with Yisrael, so his requirements are less. You can't kill him unless you have Eidim as well. If you did it with a guy, you kill him right away. You are going to be strong, you need to have all the conditions. Does it make sense? A woman who is engaged. There's no such thing as Naira Morosa by a guy. So then you have to give all the din. Because if you do it with a guy, engaged woman, there'll be nothing. There's no engagement by a guy. It's only by Yisrael, so therefore you have to learn from us. What? It has a narration with a Jewish Naira Marasa, you'll be judged with a Jewish din. Dayanim, Edim, Hasra, etc. But if he, and then he will get the Misa of Yisrael. But if he has with a guy, there's no Marasa, there's no engaged by a guy. Avalesh Ish, but he had to do the Nilo. If she's married, yes. If he has a relationship with Nair Marasa, Jewish Nair Marasa, then Miskila, because that's something unique to Yisrael. So that's the Gemara says, if you didn't do Saifu, right? We learned that they're dealing, they get sword. We're not talking about, again, something that belongs to a Yisrael. That a Goy also has. Talking about something the only Yisrael has, not a Goy. We mentioned before one thing that Yisrael has that Goy does not have, which is Nayam Barosa, a girl who is engaged. There's another thing which you have by a Yisrael which a Goy doesn't have, which is Nichasa Lechupa V'lo Nival. She went into a chuppah, but she didn't have the ilah. So she's married, but not fully. They do lace to. They don't have it by a Goy. Then you give her our dinim, which is you give a chanek. Time chanina bulas baal yeshlo. They have bulas baal once there's beila, but just going to the chuppah they don't have. So what I can say that Rabbi being a right, Rabbi Yochanan koler shebezin sheisol memisim aleo ben noyach muzar aleo. Whatever bezin punish, so ben noyach is muzar. Ain't bezin sheisol memisim aleo, ain't ben noyach muzar aleo. Divir amen. So man, how we saw before. So there's no azar. Yes, ain't bezin sheisol memisim aleo. No, there are riots that Yisrael won't be killed for, but Ben Noach is one for. While riots Yisrael, Nidorim B'din Yisrael. So what does it mean? What does it mean? Our bait? Just what are you talking about? The Gemara is going to speak about it, but the Rashi says if you look at the first white line at the bottom, all Ben Noach Muzarlim, the Abon Yisrael Ben Noach Mish Ish Kol Amura Pasho. So if here basically don't punish. Chayv Krisa, a person has a relationship with the Isha of Kares, you don't basically doesn't do it. It's Kares, but the guy will be killed for it. So Ba'al is Yisrael need to Yisrael. Ba'al is Ben Noach. Which is the case that you have a Rais Yisrael? The only case that we have Yisrael and not a guy is not a Merosu. What about the case that we said going to chuppah lo nivalo? Remember, we have a machlekes. What do you punish a guy? With a sword or with choking? If you hold it's a sword, it's a special misa. But if you hold it's chenek, also Yisrael gets chenek. So there's no point to say, oh, we'll give him a chenek. He anyway gets chenek. So does that consider to be that it's something unique that he's getting that he doesn't have? Because he has the same issue. So that's what it is. So the Gemara is going to go now. We're going to stop over here. The Gemara now is going to go to the next half to explain the shita of Rameh and Rabbanon, why they're arguing. Because according to Rameh, what we learned until now, according to Rameh, you only kill a goy has a zara only for something that Yisrael killed. But if Yisrael don't kill because it's a karis, there's no azara for a goy. So I say no. Even for a karis, you're going to be killing a goy. The reason we brought this by is because what did we go raya? That there's a difference between a goy that has a relationship with someone that is also for him when he's a goy, to something which is unique for Yisrael. You have a special misa. So if a goy has a relationship with Nayam Marasa, you have skila, even though by a goy there's no such thing. Very good. We'll stop over here. Is the share continue tomorrow down here?
This is the Shaila.
Yeah.
The Jewish doctor is doing an abortion that he's allowed to do.